got Toby back from Storror. Now he's going to take me parkouring.
Yes, mate.
Is it a verb? I don't know. Then we're going to combine in our challenge video where I set him some crack challenges, he set me some parkour challenges, and we're going to see whether the climber or the parkour can cross over more efficiently. He's over there jumping about on walls and I've got no idea what's going to go on.
Found a nice little spot just up the road from the gym. We'll kick it off with box jumps. While I was doing my bit of the intro, Pete was out the back getting a little warm up in. I saw him landing on these, so we'll kick off with those box jumps. Give it one of them.
You can tell he's bouncy straight away, can't you? I can tell. He's got like a lot of bounce.
Oh yeah, man.
There we go. Yes.
That was good, man. Wicked. Top athletes in their game, they just pick up a tip for the first go. So let's try and level it up.
Could you jump up that one? Yeah. Impressive. That's impressive actually, isn't it? I cannot do that. Wait, it's not that far.
To hit the wall safe like that, we're doing alright. We're going to have to level up, I think.
We're going to try a pre. I don't know what a pre is, but that's what we're going to try. What's a pre?
We call it a precision jump. It used to be like the name for a jump to a rail or something where you have to be precise, but it's ended up pretty much being the name for a standing jump. It's usually 2 feet takeoff, 2 feet landing. That's a standing pre. But then if you land 2 feet, that'd be a running pre. So
I'm not doing that.
here we have a precision jump. Come on!
Yeah, that was good. That was good. I could probably go fractionally further, but probably not that much.
I'm actually so impressed, genuinely. When the jump is well within your limit and the impact's not too bad, the ultimate version is the stick. So you land like balls of feet, you don't fall off the front, you don't fall off the back. We call it a dinger. Pete's going to get the dinger right now.
A dinger?
Yeah.
Oh, not quite.
To have foot placement that good when you've never done a precision before is weird, I'm not going to lie. Every time! Yeah, man. That's it.
I'm on.
Come on! That was sick, man. Okay, he's ticking off challenges way faster than I expected, so. Does this feel quite easy for you right now?
It's not too bad, yeah.
It's easy, right? Yeah.
Right, jump over the road.
Yeah, exactly. It's not going to fall down. Sweet. So, seeing as Pete excelled on the first precision jump, which, like, genuinely, I'm not even saying that, I've put it at the start and end of a line. So he comes across the gap, onto the electric box, round the lamppost, back along the wall to where he started. And if you can stick that as well after all of the line, that'd be wicked, yeah. Pick the wrong sport, man. Seriously, dude. Honestly, that's quality, man. Should we move to a climb up? In parkour, we do a move just called the climb up. It's what you do after landing on walls, grabbing it. It's just a way of getting up onto the top of the wall.
Yeah, so this technique which Toby was explaining sounds the most related to climbing. Hopefully, I'm going to be alright at this one. I'm not a dynamic climber, so we'll see what happens. So it's high foot.
Yeah.
And then
That's it, man.
put 2 feet on.
So the pull up to waist, as expected, was pretty solid. It's more just how he's using his feet on the face, I think, so far. And then the flick up is one of those things that looks really easy, and then to actually get the coordination on, like resting on your shoulders and flicking that back leg out is a little bit weird. This right knee is kind of driving, and they swap, and you kind of sit on the balance point, and the right leg just comes straight up. So it's that flick there. For years when I started, a climb up like that was like a staple of like, oh, he knows what he's doing. I'll show you a shit one, ready? It's like day one climb up. That's it.
That's how I'd do it, climbing out on the boulders.
That's a resounding tick, I reckon. I reckon first spot's been rinsed, yeah. Next spot.
Yeah,
So, second spot. I had a little browse on Google Maps before coming up here and it's really good. I'm going to teach Pete a few more bits. A little bit spicier at this spot. There's drops involved, just generally the consequences like a little bit more, so good level I think. First on the list is this little stride arm jump, is what we call. So one step on the first wall, second step on the curved wall, and then push off and grab the top of the big wall at the back there. What do you reckon? You reckon that's alright?
I'll watch Toby first and then I'll see whether it's alright or not.
The main thing is the drop down there. That's the main thing to worry about.
You know what, I actually think this parkour stuff would be really good for me for my climbing, because I'm so crap at jumping.
I don't think you're as bad as you say you are.
Yeah. But just in general, maybe I'm just not as springy as some people. You're like very springy.
Nice. The sun is imminent.
Yes!
Yes, bro. Nice, man.
That's not too bad when you go for it. I'm not sure it looked very good, but I got there.
We've nailed that. No surprise at this rate. Move on to the next skill. A 180. It used to be called like a cat to cat or something lame like that. And slowly that's been worn out of the community. This is a 180 now. Pull up, plant the foot, ideally above the orange. Yeah, drop
and then went.
He's gonna fucking nail it first time.
Oh, it was a bit unelegant.
Yeah, not the prettiest, but no. he did the movement, yeah. So much better.
Yeah, that was better. That was better. Yeah, that was better.
Breezing through him. So, spot 2B, we're just gonna try and teach cat pass. It's one of my favourite moves in parkour. Cat pass is basically a vault, two hands, knees through the middle. You probably have seen it before if you've seen any parkour at all. Step one is probably that. And then you pretty much just slowly skim the feet through until you're there. Yeah.
That was alright.
Nice, that was good, man. Pete's first attempt was off 2 feet, which is fine if you don't have any speed in, but if you've got a bit of speed, you want to split the feet and kind of drag out that moment.
That was alright.
That's it.
It's easy with a bit of speed actually.
Do you reckon you got the green box?
That's going to be quite tricky.
Give yourself some spit grip, a little spit.
Right, you're expecting me to do that. That was very different to the first one. That was like proper dive into it, you know?
Ideally, you'd probably have your first foot before the curb and your second foot after, which is a bit awkward.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
You've got a good cat pass, man. I reckon he's got it. I
feel like it's possible. Yeah, it's going to be hard to get through.
If you come in with 2 feet again, the original technique, 2 feet plant, I reckon you'll get over it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, less speed, you'll be fine, less speed. Yeah.
Makes it look easy. It's easy.
Simple.
It's so easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get that.
That's it.
Yes, mate!
There we go.
I'd not expect that one to take the longest. That's so interesting. We're going to up the spice level just to top off the sort of training session. Got high up, slightly consequential arm jump to top it off with. Basically to get ready for competition, which I think is like the next video or in a couple of weeks or something like that. So yeah. But yeah, from this block, arm jump across to there, like that. I'll show you.
Always looks really short when Toby does it.
No, it just looks For a bit of perspective, to do this on the day one of parkour is pretty impressive. So, and I think he's got more in him as well.
You went over the back.
Yeah, it's quite droppy and slippy for the front, but the back the back's good. It just means you've got to focus a bit more on leaning back. Yeah, just focus on leaning back and don't jump too hard because you've got the distance easy.
Yeah, the distance is not too bad. I think it looked longer than it was.
Judged it spot on. I knew that would happen. The precision back down to feet is, I think, a lot harder, but we'll save that one. Yes! See me weirdly freak out in the background like this.